What is up, Survivor Kingston fans? It's been a minute, but I have finished up the penultimate episode of Season 2, and boy is it a good one. It's a long one, but it is a good one. Thank you so much for your patience on this episode. Grab a snack, get comfy. We're about to do a quick recap of the season up to this point to get us all caught back up to where we left off. Thanks again. Enjoy. So, we started the season with 15 castaways. First challenge we did was a huge relay race across the farm. Only one tribe could win, and as we all know, as per usual, the capybara tribe came out on top. That night, Bear, Gabe, and Tom were all selected to represent their tribe on a journey. At the journey, they were faced with the prisoner's dilemma, where they could potentially lose their vote. Tom played it safe, Bear and Gabe played it risky, and their risk paid off. Bear and Gabe both won an extra vote. Then Gabe went back to camp and found an idol. The next morning, the Emu tribe decided to vote off who they perceived as their weakest link, Debbie. Debbie is officially a Survivor Kingston legend, by the way. She's very loved by the community. The Coyote tribe decided to choose alliance strength over physical strength. The girls worked together to blindside Butts at the first tribal council. They would soon regret this choice. They came in last in the next challenge and decided to keep Bear around this time for physical strength, which ultimately didn't matter. Robin got voted off, and then we had a tribe swap. At the swap, Bones and Gabe found an idol, and Mandy stumbled across a new advantage called Safety Without Power. Safety Without Power, it grants you the ability to leave tribal council before voting. You can't vote, but you also can't get voted off either. The new Emu tribe won the first challenge, and McKenna went home unanimously. Then the new Coyote tribe won the next challenge, and they sent Ashley home. 4 straight Coyote members went home in a row. That's tough. We then merged where Hannah Brown found a legacy challenge advantage for the final 7 immunity challenge. Hannah won the first immunity challenge, and all eyes went to the big guys immediately, Gabe and Clark. Gabe used this Safety Without Power. Oh yeah, forgot to mention this. Gabe found a Safety Without Power after the merge. You can't hide anything from this dude. Seriously, it's kind of wild. Leaving Clark, his strongest ally, behind, defenseless at tribal council, and going home unanimously. At the next challenge, Bear scarfed down the spam quicker than Adam and Gabe and won immunity. He was very adamant about getting rid of Hannah after she voted Ashley off before the merge.
So the last tribe I was on, absolutely not. I do not trust them, especially Hannah. She's going to be out of there as soon as I can get her out of there.
Bear ended up getting his way. Bones, Gabe, and Bear worked together on this vote, voted for Hannah Brown. Everyone else voted for Gabe, but of course he played his idol, and no votes went against him. We're all caught up now. Hannah Brown has to will her legacy challenge advantage to someone. Let's see who she picks.
So I found this advantage at the merge feast, and it said that if I got voted off, I would have to pass it on to another player. It's been a hard decision because there's a lot of people I wanted to go to, and there's some people I really don't want it to have it at all. But I think out of everybody, I've really decided Mandy because she's played hard. I think she has a really good chance at it, and I've just really liked her from the start. So I really hope this helps her go farther in the game.
For today's challenge, the castaways will compete in a shuffleboard-like golf game. The players have multiple zones to hit the ball into, and depending on where they land, they get that many points. They have 2 attempts each round, Highest score moves on. Alright, quick disclaimer for this challenge. This was the most tense challenge of the season so far. We had a group of about 20 people behind the camera here that was watching every single shot. This had as much pressure as the Masters did. There goes Bear with a clutch shot, eliminating Gabe. Evie wins rock, paper, scissors. Adam, just as solid as can be in this challenge. Here comes Evie. Her dad's a great golfer.
Evie.
I'm not a golfer. Sorry, Dad.
Okay, you get 2 shots for a reason. She can still make this up. Adam, solid as can be. He's at 3. Evie needs a 4 or better to win or tie, and she's not going to do it. She gets some claps from the crowd. They like it. She's out of here. Here comes Tom. A little bit too hard. Elaine's up. Get some good practice swings in. Let's see what she's got. She was feeling one more practice swing, it looks like, but she's ready now. And yeah, when that thing gets up in the air and bounces, that's when trouble happens. All right, a shot for shot here. Let's see. Tom with a 1. Elaine needs a 1 to tie, or yeah, she's gonna get a 1 as well. Okay, sudden death. Tom with a 1. Okay. Elaine said, "I'll match that." All right, Tom, sudden death again. 1. Elaine, 1. Okay. Let's see what they got. Tom looks like he's tired of it. A big 3. Okay, Elaine needs a 3 to win. Tie? No. Okay, good game. All right. On to the next. Looks like we've got Mandy and Bones up. Mandy, Shank, 0.
Is that 0? What?
Nope, that's out of bounds. That's 0. Okay, here comes Bones.
Silver on.
Is this what kind of I got a left-handed putter.
Yeah, there is a left-handed one.
Yeah. Mandy's cheating me.
I just grabbed whatever. I don't play golf. I don't know.
Really smart play by Mandy there, trying to give him the lefty club. It's not going to work this time. Bones with a 1. Mandy needs, a 2. A 2 is going to force Bones to hit a shot. And he gets a 1. We got a sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Mandy's way too strong. She's hanging up the club. She believes in Bones, and she was correct. Yeah, Bones wins this one. Off to the second round. Tom says, "I'm going to just start off hot." Gets to 2. Bear. Bear's going to Bear. Bear loves to start with a -1, but he won last round doing it. Let's see if he can get a 4 here. A little bit too much mustard. Good game. All right. Adam and Bones here for a spot in the championship. Oh, my gosh. Bones and Adam, both of them barely squeaked that onto the 1 spot. Bones goes aggro. That thing is still rolling, and Tom just taps it in. All right, we've got a battle of the 2 oldest gentlemen on the season for the championship here. Let's see who's going to win immunity. Adam says, "I'll raise your 1 to a 2." Oh my gosh, the 4 spot by Tom, and it stayed in. He's hype. Tom is hype. Look at those fist bumps. Yeah. He says, "I got this in the bag." Adam. For immunity. We got slow-mo. Stopping the 4 for the win. Squeaks out. Tom still doesn't know. Tom is going to win immunity this round. What a battle. Congrats. Alrighty. Congratulations, Tom. You were the only one guaranteed sleeping outside tonight. Woo.
I'll take it.
We've got like 30 minutes till Tribal Council. We're going to rig up some lights down there for you. I'll let you guys know what happens after that. See you later.
Wow. Awesome.
So if we can make it through this round, we can still.
We can use them. Where you going? It says.
Super psyched to win a challenge. I mean, obviously being a Survivor super fan, you know, have some goals coming out here to get to the merge, you know, to have one of those special moments like I had last night, to pull a couple little tricks and call some shots, and then to win a challenge on top of that is just super huge, super clutch. I didn't know where his shot went, so I was super nervous. So really excited not to have to worry tonight, to get through the night and not worry about it. but things are starting to get a little hairy at camp. There's a lot of scrambling. What I thought was a pretty strong 5 might not be.
So I think this one is the most shaken up of all of the tribal councils so far.
Yeah, I don't know what's about to go happen. Like, I have zero clue. Zero clues. I don't know.
There's a lot of ifs going on right now, so I'm not 100% where I'm going.
So after that last challenge, everything right now is kind of thrown up in the air. After that big play, me, Gabe, and Bear made, things are kind of toss up. I don't know if everybody knows where to go.
I just feel like Gabe is still talking a big talk. Like he was like, I've got more stuff. Keep coming for me. So that's scary, just like not knowing for sure what he has when we all generally still really want him out.
So we go into it thinking that all this stuff is happening, and then Gabe now says he has more tricks in his pocket.
I think the general consensus is we want to flush some more stuff from Gabe as of right now.
Tom now knows I have my immunity item. I didn't really want him to know that, but Gabe let him know, so.
Bones has a idol, I'm pretty sure, and Gabe, I'm pretty sure has a, you can do 2 votes. So.
Yeah, so currently we're in the talks for an alliance with 5 of the other guys. We're going to see how that goes, go into the next tribal, and we'll see when we get there.
For the next vote, there's a lot of game playing going on. So the girls are going to shift and maybe get Gabe out with maybe a half push towards Bear.
I think everybody's still gunning for Gabe, and Gabe and Bear right now are talking about Tom to come over to the side.
Tom has immunity, which is a big thing right now. We're going to try to persuade him into going with us in the future.
I mean, I haven't heard my name being mentioned. Hopefully it's not, but there's been like a crew of guys talking over there, so it just always makes you a little suspicious.
There's a few people who can't trust certain people, and so those people are kind of sticking together.
In my opinion, I'm the strongest girl left, so I could see why they'd maybe want to get rid of me, but me and Bones have a really tight alliance.
A lot of people scheming on both sides, if you can even say there are 2 sides now.
Okay, as far as Team Blue and Yellow goes, I'm clueless as that is too.
All yellow, we've still kind of been like yellow strong till the end.
Gabe does want me to play my immunity item on him, this tribal though, so I have a decision to make.
I'm not really sure, but it seems like everybody is as nervous or more.
I'm still feeling pretty good, but you just never know with these crazy advantages and stuff like how the vote might go, so we'll see.
Anything can happen.
You think there's going to be a flip right now?
I don't know. I don't really know what.
There's a couple of people that don't know which way they're going.
Yeah, I feel like Bear's definitely blue. And then Gabe.
weird.
And then Bones, no clue. Like,
Not a clue.
I don't know how to.
He's talked both sides, so.
So apparently there's been talk around that Bear decided to risk the vote, and so he has 2 extra votes, and also Gabe does too. And also there's been talk that Bones has an idol. Not too sure. But I feel like I could trust Bones, which I don't know if I would tell anybody if I had an idol. But I asked him this morning, and he said he didn't. But I don't know. I just don't know about everything. I really don't know who to trust right now. I'm so stressed out, and it makes me want to cry. Like, I hate voting people out.
Yeah.
But it's part of the game. But it makes me so sad.
And I don't like to.
And I know it's just a game, but it's more than a game because their feelings are on the line.
Yeah.
Whether people say it's just a game or not, people get upset, and I don't want to ever upset anyone.
Yeah.
But
And they're gonna watch this later and know.
and no, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm so stressed out. So if you get voted out by me, nothing personal. But that's just how I feel. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust.
I don't either. I honestly don't know.
So do you think you can trust me?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
I
I
feel
do.
like I can trust you.
So, even though I have immunity, it's just as stressful as it's been. So, big moves are probably being made tonight. Decisions are probably being made that are going to affect the end of this game.
Bringing in our jury. Clark. Hannah Brown voted off at the last tribal council. Tom, I know you're a big fan. We all do. How does it feel to have that individual immunity necklace? Are you checking that off your Survivor bucket list out here?
Yeah, it's off the bucket list. I'd like to get another one. Maybe 6 more would be great. But yeah, I mean, I told myself, when I left the game, I think I told my wife, I wanted to make it to the merge, and it would be awesome to win an individual challenge. And those two things happened. So now, it's gravy from here, right?
Gabe, we can't just not talk about the last 2 tribal councils, and one, how you left the first one when you might have been in danger, and then 2, when you play the idol and you block 6-7 votes. What do you do tonight when you're probably the biggest target? You received all those votes last time. Why would they change their mind? Just talk me through the game plan today. Is there any more luck in your corner?
That's a good question, Jeff. I think there might be some more luck in my corner. This game's all about strategy. Sometimes people are going to be against you, and everyone's going to be voting. You're the person with the target on your back. But then that pendulum's going to swing back, and then it'll come again. So right now, I feel like I don't have the target on my back, but we haven't voted yet, so I guess we'll see.
Elaine, when he answers with confidence that he thinks he's got luck in his corner, does that make you kind of question, maybe we shouldn't vote for him, maybe we should try to throw something off, go to an alternate plan?
I mean, 1, never said I was voting for him. 2, I don't know. He's had a lot of stuff, so he's had some cool advantages, so I don't know. It's hard to know if he's got more tricks in his basket.
Mandy, does it alarm you that the last 2 people voted off were blue? Gabe got 6 votes last time. Are they just trying to run out blue, run out red until it's yellow only?
I don't know. I think sometimes blue tries to run out their own blue, and I think that when you see that starting to happen, it's makes you open your eyes a little bit.
All right. With that being said, Gabe, it's time to vote. If you want to come grab the urn.
Look for an idol under this thing every time, so I'm just gonna do it again to see. I haven't done it again.
Gabe, nothing personal. And if you pull out an idol, I'll crap my pants.
All right. I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. The person with the most votes cast against him will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Mandy. Second vote, Gabe. That's 1 vote Mandy, 1 vote Gabe. Third vote, Mandy. 2 votes Mandy, 1 vote Gabe. Fourth vote, Gabe. We're tied. 2 votes Mandy, 2 votes Gabe. Fifth vote, Mandy. 3 votes Mandy, 2 votes Gabe. Sixth vote, Gabe. We're tied. 3 votes Mandy, 3 votes Gabe. Seventh vote, Gabe. 4 votes Gabe, 3 votes Mandy. The 8th person eliminated of Survivor Kingston road trip, Gabe. Grab your torch. Gabe, it's time for you to go. The tribe has spoken. Well, the kid with all the luck is finally gone. So I hope this helps you guys get further in the game. We're actually going to do one more challenge tonight, and we'll start with tribal council early in the morning. We're going to set up the lights. I'll come get you as soon as we're ready for you, all right? All right, I'll see you there.
Oh man, what a time. I enjoyed every second of Survivor Kingston road trip. We had a lot of ups, but we also had a lot of downs. I think I really need to brush up on a lot of the new Survivor videos and, you know, see what all the tactics are now that I can go to, so that next time if I'm able to come out here, I'll give it a better go. But yeah, I enjoyed every second and wouldn't change it one bit.
This is by far the hardest vote I will have to make this entire weekend, and it's gonna haunt me.
One more time.
Going into that tribal council, I thought I had Bones and Tom and Bear on my side. I had one of them on my side, plus the vote I had and an extra from the Risk Protect challenge that I won. So I thought I had, you know, we had 5 versus 4 votes, and I know all other 4 people are going to vote against me. So I thought, hey, if we have these 5 votes, like, we can kick someone off, I'll stay in another round, and then we can take over another round because of some information that they'll learn at a later date. But yeah, I thought I had it right there, and I got backed out.
Okay, so tribal council went exactly as planned. There was some talk of maybe voting Bear there, but I was really advocating for going ahead and getting Gabe, and thankfully our yellow squad plus Mandy came around and agreed.
What we're going to be doing tonight is you are going to hold this over your head with one arm for as long as you can. And whoever does it the longest, they win immunity. If you start tilting, if it gets below your head, we're going to call you out, okay? Whichever way is more comfortable. But just make sure it doesn't tilt below your head, okay?
I need to play.
All right, Mandy is playing this challenge advantage. Mandy will start 30 seconds after the rest of you.
Straight arm, bent arm?
It doesn't matter as long as it doesn't go below the top of your head, okay? Survivors ready?
Ready?
Go. All right. Bones flatten out a little bit for me. All right, looking good. Mandy, you still got 20 seconds. Make that arm feel good. Get it loose. Watch the other struggle. 3, 2, 1. All right, Mandy's in. Everybody's been in this for a minute and a half. Mandy's been going for a solid minute. You guys are killing it. All you got to do is hold it above your head. That's all you got to do. One person's going to sleep real good tonight. I'll tell you that. Anybody feeling good out here? Nobody? Tom? Tom feels good. You guys are almost 2 minutes in now. 2 minutes in. Bear, if you could raise that front for me. Ill, struggling. Raise that front for me. Come on, Ill. Whoever wins this has a 1 in 6 chance of winning this game. You guys have fought all day, got out of your comfort zone, slept outside in 40-degree weather. Ill, come on, you got this. Hold it strong for me. You guys are 2.5 minutes in. 2.5 minutes in, you guys are killing it. Elaine drops out. Great effort. We're 2 minutes and 55 seconds in. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. All you gotta do is just raise your hand up. You got a few more minutes of pain. Bones is out, just like that. You got a few more minutes of pain. Evie is out, just like that. We got 4 people left. We're at 3 minutes and 15 seconds. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Anybody feeling it? Not yet? Adam, if you could raise the front just a little higher for me, just the front of it, yeah. Bear, if you could raise the front a little bit higher for me. Perfect. A little bit of pain now. It'll feel real good tonight. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. This is super impressive. Bear, if you could raise that front just a little bit for me. Yeah, that's good. Adam is out at 7 minutes and 50 seconds. We've got 3 people left. 1 blue, 1 red, 1 yellow. A little higher for me, Bear. Tom, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Bear, how you doing? How much longer can you go?
How long do you want me to go?
That's what I like to hear. Mandy, how you doing?
Good.
How much longer can you go?
Longer than these boys.
That's what I like to hear. Bear, just a little bit higher for me. We're officially at 10 minutes. We've been into this challenge. Who wants it the most? All right. When we get to the 12-minute mark, we're at 10:50 right now. When we get to the 12-minute mark, you're gonna have to lock your arm out straight. So if you want to bend it now, you've got 1 more minute to keep it bent. There, if you could go a little higher, for me, just to the top of your head. That's good right there. Bear, a little bit higher for me above that head. Mandy, if you could lift the top of it for me. Good stuff. We need it right at the top of your head, right above the top of your head. All right, we're at 11:40. In 20 seconds, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go straight. Bear, just a little bit higher for me. That's good right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going straight up now. If we see any arm bendage, if we see it start to drop, we're gonna have to call you out. We need that arm completely straight, Bear. All right, we're at 13 minutes. Mandy, how you feeling? Good. Bear, you holding in tight? Tom, you good?
I'm awesome.
Bear, I hear the people on the sideline rooting for blue. I'm sure they're cheering for their yellow shirt buddy too.
We just want everybody to have a good time.
I see some faces starting to be made. You got it. You got it. 15 minutes, 20 seconds. There you go. Hold tight. Let's see that arm straight. There you go. 15 minutes, 45 seconds.
Don't give up now. Y'all got a good 20 in you.
Bear, you got to keep that arm straight. If it drops one more time, I'm going to have to call you out. Great. "20 minutes and 45 seconds. Keep those elbows locked. Bear, elbow was bent. I'm sorry. We're at 21 minutes and 18 seconds. We're down to the last 2. Tom and Mandy. Mandy's going in circles. Tom hasn't moved in the last 20 minutes. We're at 21 minutes and 45 seconds. Keep those elbows locked. Mandy looks happy.
Time for happy face. Tom, you're so strong.
Tom, how much longer could you go?
How much longer?
Working on it.
Tom doesn't look like he's budging. Mandy is still staying strong in this. 22 minutes and 30 seconds. Mandy is showing everything she's going through, and Tom looks super comfortable.
I gotta find a different position.
Mandy says she's got to find a different position.
I don't know.
She looks like she's only got a few more seconds in her. We're at 23 minutes and 48 seconds.
Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on. Drop the thing.
26 minutes.
No, you wanna. Let's go back to the fire.
I'm pretty good.
Come on, Tom. You have to look like you're hurting a little. Killing me. You're so manly. So manly over there. Tom, you're such a beast. I swear.
What?
You're such a beast. You're doing great.
Yeah. You get cold?
I'm not cold, but my arm is starting to hurt. Doing great, Tom.
Mandy is refusing to give up. 34 minutes. 34 minutes.
I can't even look at you anymore. You're too much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mandy.
Stop watching me struggle, Tom. You're making me nervous.
We're at 35 minutes. I think Mandy's been struggling for about 17 and a half minutes
Yeah,
now.
thank you, Jeff. He's not even moving. Tom. Come on, Tom.
You can drop it if you want.
No, you just drop it.
How much longer you got?
Not much longer, Tom.
Huh?
Not much longer. My back's hurting,
got it.
Tom.
I've officially sat down, watched you guys hold a poll and recorded you for 40 minutes now.
It's insane.
Oh,
You got this.
I got a arm's killing me. It's numb. I can't feel it.
Y'all are killing it.
Mandy.
Come on, Mandy.
We're 46 minutes and 25 seconds.
Take it.
Mandy. 46 minutes and 30 seconds. That was so impressive. You can line up by this fence. Tom, congratulations.
Thank you.
You were safe. You were guaranteed a spot in the final 6 of this game. We got tribal council first thing in the morning tomorrow, guys. As soon as the sun rises, we'll call y'all over and we'll get it started, all right? You guys sleep tight out there. Good night.
So, we had our last tribal. I'd won immunity before that, so I was pretty psyched. I mean, I knew I wasn't going home. And as soon as I left the golf challenge, I was approached by Gabe and Bear to kind of join them to help. And Gabe had been telling me how many how many idols and he had and all this and that. And then Bones also was kind of in on it. So I talked to them, entertained the idea, and then they left, and I talked to Bones, and I asked Bones, what's the deal, Bones? I mean, we're committing suicide if we do this. And he goes, no, we're gonna stick with our alliance, but we're gonna play it like we did, because we thought it was important to get Gabe out. I mean, he might have been the best player left. And of course, everybody saw us all talking, so it worked out. I mean, it just did. I think it was a complete blindside. So it's happy for that. I mean, I hate it for Gabe, but he could have won the whole game. And then we got surprised and had to go to another challenge. It was the hold a stick up challenge. And I won again, which I'm super psyched about. So now I can just kind of chill tonight. As soon as we left the challenge, we talked about what's going to happen in tribal first thing in the morning. We already have a plan. I don't see anybody wavering from it at this point. So if everything goes as planned, the Yellow Five should still be together at the end of tribal tomorrow. And then just start playing it out between the 5 of us as we get down toward the end. Kind of what we talked about last night, which is kind of crazy that all 5 of us are still in the game.
Last night went well. We've got our tribal today. I think we know who we're taking out today. After that, though, everybody's thinking yellow strong final 5. And after that, I think me and Elaine are probably going to try to get Adam with us to go to the final 3. I think that's the best play for me and her to make it far. I just hope I can get the jury on my side finally.
I'm already kind of starting to think ahead a little bit because Mandy has shared with me that she has an advantage where she could leave tribal council and not vote, but also she can't be voted out. So I'm already kind of thinking ahead on that. I mean, she kind of scared me today in tonight's immunity challenge. I did not put up a fight and she killed it, so.
So the last tribal was a little crazy, I think. For a couple of people, it was kind of out of nowhere. Gabe obviously didn't see it coming. And so this last one, Mandy and Tom did very well, so that was awesome. And now we don't have a whole lot of time to really discuss how the vote's going to go, or if there are still alliances. I think I'm kind of feeling the pressure because I'm the only red, so Yellow's still got their whole team here. Mandy's the only blue, but she just killed in that challenge, so maybe they're thinking that she is a threat, or maybe they want to keep her around. But yeah, we really haven't had a whole lot of time to talk, so I'm hoping that I'm safe at least for tomorrow, and then maybe I can get back on track with the other challenges that we have in store.
All right, so moving forward, the challenge that we just came from was crazy. Tom did such a great job. Like, I just kept looking back at him, and he was like the picture of a statue. And I was like, I'm not going to beat this guy. He was just rock solid. So props to Tom. Wonderful job. Just a great competitor, great teammate since we've done the merge. Just super great guy all around. Moving forward, I have a paper to play. I don't know if I'm going to play it. I don't know if I need to play it. Maybe it's going to come back to bite me. I feel like that we kind of have a solid plan going in. There's about 3 or 4 of us that have kind of secretly kind of kept up in terms of just like, hey, where are you playing? What are you thinking? And that may come back to bite me as well. I'm not sure. I didn't expect to get this far. I'm just playing the game as it comes. And there's been so many like twists and turns with people like trying to make alliances or, tell a lie. And we've tried to figure out who that is and vote them off or whatever it is. Again, I know this is game, but it's really cool to have made it this far and just be with such a great group of people who have such great strengths, and just being able to sit around the fire with them and talk and laugh, and we've just had a really great time tonight.
All right, Tom, I think we got to start with that challenge. Just walk me through it. Walk me through how long could you have gone? Like, you didn't budge the whole time, and for you to stay that strong, like, I don't know, it just shows that you're willing to do whatever it takes to win.
That was one of the questions last night was how long could I have gone? I don't know how long I could have gone. I mean, I think I got to the point where my arm fell asleep, my hand fell asleep, so it was just kind of there.
Evie, when I look around here, I see 5 yellows, and then I see 1 person from the other 2 tribes. Walk me through it. Are you going to use those people to try to make a move? Is it yellow strong until there's 5 left? Just walk me through just the mindset of your camp and your alliance and what you're thinking.
I don't know. I guess it does seem like that, but I'm not sure really what's going to play out, honestly. I think it's just kind of up in the air with what happens.
Yeah, Bones, when you hear that, does that maybe worry you a little bit that, you know, you guys have stuck together this whole time and then you hear somebody say, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't use them, maybe I will do this, maybe I won't do this. Like, just walk me through that.
That's fair, but I think the best play for this group is to use the numbers that we have. So if you're going to back out of this alliance, you have to be aware that we still have the numbers there. So we're going to play that to our advantage.
Bear, that's probably not what you want to hear this morning, is it?
That's what I've heard every morning, Luke.
That's true. That's true. And you're still here. What do you think that you might have been able to conjure up something to survive another tribal council?
I think I know exactly what's going to happen today. I'm not very happy about it.
Mandy, if that's the case, if we're using these numbers, it looks like it might be you or Bear. And if it's Bear, then it looks like it might be you next. I mean, you've made some alliances with these people. When you guys swapped, you were with them. Do you think that you've made enough relationships and made enough alliances that you might be able to wiggle through?
You know, I think that, I feel like I've played the game pretty honest, and, you know, trying to catch people in lies has been kind of the thing that we see. And so I think the people who are sticking together are kind of the people who are trying to play the game as true as possible. And so, you know, whether it's me or Bear today, then so be it.
All righty. With that being said, it's time to vote.
I need to go ahead and play this, please.
All righty. All right, this is another safety without power. It's the same thing Gabe had. So Mandy, you can go ahead and head back to camp. We'll come get you in a minute. All right. Bones, it's time to vote.
May the last black man standing win.
And I've looked for an idol under this table every time, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. I don't think there's ever gonna be one, but I just keep hoping.
All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now will be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. The person with the most votes cast against him will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Bear. Second vote, Adam. It's 1 vote Bear, 1 vote Adam. Third vote, Bear. Fourth vote, Adam. We're tied. 2 votes Bear, 2 votes Adam. Fifth vote, Bear. 3 votes Bear, 2 votes Adam.
So I played my safety without power. This was kind of the last step in being able to play that. But also I knew that Bear had 2 votes going into it, and I wasn't sure if he's been able to swing someone else. So I'd actually went ahead and let most of the team know, Bones and Elaine and Adam and Evie, that I had that and I was gonna play that, so it didn't catch him off guard. Because, I mean, I tried to pretty much stay true to, you know, being honest, and you know, I did go with Bones and Elaine once I felt like the Blue Alliance moved. And so I was just open and honest with them before the vote even happened and said, hey, I'm gonna play this, so it didn't catch them off guard. So I kind of know who was already about to be voted off, so I just let him have his fate.
The 9th person eliminated from Survivor Kingston road trip and the 4th member of our jury, Bear. Bear, the trap has spoken. It's time for you to go. All right, guys. 5 capybara left. It's so impressive. I don't know if you guys are going to stick together, what you're going to do, but from the beginning, everyone was like, that yellow tribe is way too weak. So thank you for proving everyone wrong. I believed in you. I put these tribes together. I'm so hyped for you guys, but it's about to get real serious. You're about to have to start cutting your own limbs off. So if you guys just want to head back to camp, take your torches with you and set them up against the wall where we usually have them, and then we'll come get you for the challenge as soon as we get it set up.
Last red standing, proud about that, but it was always yellow team all the way. I thought I had a couple people that would come with me. I had an advantage where I could use an extra vote, and so if I could have gotten anybody to come to my side, I think we could have had the numbers. I thought I had Evie every step of the way, and she proved that that was never the case. Even at tribal council, I said, I know you're voting for me, and she wouldn't even look at me. And so I played my advantage knowing it wasn't going to work, but to build up the drama, let me take off this stupid purple buff. Team Coyote all the way, everybody out there knows. It's just the way it happens. I think I could have made it farther, but I couldn't turn yellow against each other. So I think Mandy's next, sorry about you. And then Evie's probably after that. She could have made it pretty far with me and Mandy, but she's doing her own thing, so hopefully she wins. Still not happy with her though.
I'm so sorry. This is probably the hardest one, but it's crazy to not play this move when all the numbers for yellow are there, so I just gotta play the game for me. I'm sorry.
In today's challenge, the castaways will run, jump a fence, and solve a combination lock. The first to finish will win immunity. Survivors ready. Go. Looks like Bones is in the lead, Mandy's in second, Adam's in third. The girls and Tom are falling behind. But that does not mean they're out of this challenge. Bones is the first one over the fence. Mandy and Adam at the same time. Elaine's got fourth. Here comes Evie. And Tom is in the back, but this challenge is not over. You're not out of this. Whoever gets it first. Mandy wins immunity just like that.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like it's time for a yellow to go. Mandy, congratulations. Right when you needed it. You're guaranteed a spot in the final 5 of this game. For the rest of you, I got nothing for you. You guys can head back to camp, and I'll see you then. I'll see you later.
So first of all, Mandy is my hero in everything, because she's a beast as far as that goes. And her winning that immunity kind of threw a wrench and everything. So
So voting off there was really hard for me, just because I know this all is just a game, but ultimately we live on the same property, so there is kind of a personal thing there. So I feel so bad, but had to be done, because I said in the beginning that I was going to stay true to my yellow color, and I've done that. But now we have to vote off the yellow because Mandy just won. That was an awesome win, by the way. I don't know how she got that lock that quick, but awesome to you, Mandy. She's like a little muscle, but
Hey, not feeling good. Yeah, just sucks. We really need Mandy to go, because she's now, I feel like, emerging as a really strong physical competitor, and she's the only blue left. And so if she makes it to the end, like, I feel like she's got a lot of people on her side on the jury. So yeah, the challenge did not go as planned. Yeah, she just knew the lock well. She's a teacher, so maybe that's why, I don't know.
So after last night's challenge and watching Tom just like be a statue and a beast, I was like, I've got to come back at some point. And I knew they're yellow strong. I don't necessarily feel like they have a yellow alliance. I feel like it's kind of broken, and we've been able to kind of just talk and be honest with each other. And I know this morning going into the vote at Tribal, I mean, I was just very honest, and I said, hey, I'm gonna play my card, my pass card. I feel like that's kind of the best way to play the game, is try to be pretty honest and open with your team. If they decide to vote you out, then that's your fate, and that's cool. Going into the challenge today, I felt like, you know, I saw the running, I was like, okay, I have a shot. And then when I heard the locks, everybody started kind of freaking out, because you know, we haven't done locks probably since middle school. I've seen some kids with combo locks, but somebody mentioned going right and then left, and it all just started coming back. But I know you had to clear it first, so I cleared it, then I stopped on the number, then I went left, and then you go back all the way, and it just popped. So super excited to win immunity on this one. Kind of ready to see who they're ready to pick off. I felt like I was on the chopping block, but now I feel like I can go into it pretty solid with the people that I've made alliances with.
Yeah, I mean, the challenge was quick, and it's not really one I wanted to see this morning. I really didn't want to run because my butt cheek is a little sore this morning. It's got a pretty good bruise and lump on there. But yeah, I mean, that was the plan. We just need 5 of us, you know, the 5 of us, one of us need to beat her, and we didn't do it. I was barely over the fence. She said done, and I was like, wow, you gotta be kidding. I mean, she's great. I mean, great competitor. She's been great. I don't have anything against her. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, awesome job by her. She fought for her life. So now we have a very difficult decision to make.
That challenge could have gone better, I guess. It was actually to my strength, and I got a great head start, but my pea-brain can't work a combination lock for some reason, so that beats me there and gives Mandy the idol, which is really worst case scenario for most people, but it may actually work out to advantage a little bit. I think Tom is the target, but my fear is that Tom may have an idol that he's not sharing. He's not told anybody anything. Nobody thinks he has one, but my fear is he'll have it, and if we all vote Tom and he throws my name out, I'm gone.
So if Tom throws an idol, he's probably coming for you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw it probably at him. And then if he throws the idol, we have to re-vote. We gotta get everybody to vote.
Yeah. So we'll do. So wait. Do we need to do 2 votes, Adam? To be safe?
I just do one, then we can go to a tie.
Oh, it'd be Bones, Adam,
and
then
4.
we re-vote, and then we all vote Adam, assuming Tom is safe. Okay.
I say we focus on Tom. Tom is the
Yes.
go-to, but I'm gonna play Adam just in case Tom has not.
Okay. Yeah. I think that sounds like a good plan, because if Tom does, we can't lose you. Like you, me, Evie had to be strong.
In worst case scenario, Mandy wins. We may need to talk to her. Like, hey, we can top 3 this, because she's not gonna quit on these. She's gonna fight for every one of these challenges.
Yeah. Mandy scares me from a physical standpoint. She doesn't scare me from a strategic standpoint, because like literally verbatim she's like, you just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And so, but she is scaring me now on the challenges.
Yeah, I think
like
she may be
she's a
able to pull
beast.
them. If we can keep her from winning the next one, we can take her out and be
Yeah.
yellow in the top 4.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we got to get there first.
Yeah. We're all pretty unanimously agreeing that Tom needs to go. He won back-to-back immunity challenges. You won back-to-back immunity. We've been scared of him since day one because he tells us how well he knows the game. We didn't want it to end this way, but
I figured nobody was saying anything, so I figured it was me. So it is.
Like you said last night, it's more of a compliment than anything.
Yeah.
you know the game so well. So he's been like a really loyal guy to keep around, and I think we were all sitting around the fire just talking about how sad we are that we couldn't make it to the 5 before we started voting people off. Like, we're just kind of, we're sorry.
What it is. I figured it was.
I don't think Tom has anything, but we're all like, does he? And he literally hasn't told a soul. So that'll be interesting if he does. But yeah, feeling a little bummed. Also, I just like really want to win individual immunity, so I'm bummed that I didn't, but we'll get him next time.
So yellow never found the immunity? Well, blue didn't think we did either. But you know, Gabe threw that one on us.
I mean, we searched the entire woods. Unless someone hasn't and just hasn't said, like...
Yeah.
Introducing our jury, Clark, Hannah Brown, Gabe, and Bear voted out at the last tribal council. First off, congrats guys on making it to the final 6. It's a huge accomplishment. It's awesome. Adam, let's start with you. You know, these last few challenges, you've been right there. You've come in second quite a few times, just barely out of reach. How does it feel knowing that the one person, it seemed like it was 5 yellow from what you guys said last time. How does it feel to know the one person that's not yellow took home the immunity?
I mean, it made our decision as a group a little tougher. And we had a game plan going into it. Obviously, we had to get to this point at some point, so just got here a little quicker than what we wanted. Yeah, as far as coming in second, I guess you're last if you're not first, so it doesn't really matter if you're coming in second or not. So.
Yep. Tom, you know, now's the time you got to cut one of your own limbs off, and there's a lot of groups running around. How confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
-10.
Why
I
is
think
that?
we all know what's going to happen. When we went back, I wasn't spoken to, so it's simple to figure out. I'm the one going.
Evie, do you think it's pretty obvious, or do you think there might be another plan that somebody else might have in store?
I think it may be pretty obvious, but maybe there is another plan that
Bones, how tough is it? You know, out of all the tribes out here, Red and Blue had to experience it in the first hour what defeat was like and losing one of their teammates. You guys have gone this whole entire time. There's 6 people left out of 15, and this is the first time you guys have to cut someone off. How tough is it just to know that you might not have been able to make it to this point in the game without that person, but now it's time, like, you just got to face the facts, and it's time to let them go, let the person go.
It's incredibly tough, but at the same time it feels like an awesome feat that we've made it this far as a group. Knowing that we have to cut somebody out is always tough, but I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, and so I guess just this speeds up the process.
Anybody else have any last comments? All right, let's see what happens. Mandy, it's time to vote if you want to come grab this urn.
Sorry, Tom. You're a fierce competitor, and you are too strong for me. You know too much of the game, and you gotta go, buddy. But you've played a great game.
I guess I'll just check for 901 last time.
I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now will be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. Whoever has the most votes cast against them will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Tom. Second vote, Adam. It's 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Adam. Third vote, Evie. We're tied. 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Adam, 1 vote Evie. Fourth vote, Tom. 2 votes Tom, 1 vote Adam, 1 vote Evie. The 10th person eliminated from Survivor Kingston Road Trip and the 5th member of our jury, Tom. Tom, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Good luck, girl.
Bye, Tom. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
All right, guys. I hope you made the right choice. Congratulations on making it to the final 5. You guys made it to the finale episode. I can't wait to see how this ends up. We'll get you for the next challenge here in a minute. It's going to be down by your camp where we did the first 10-person challenge with the bricks. So I'll let you know when we need you there. But For now, you can head back to camp, grab your torch. Catch you later.
I really don't know what I feel right now. I mean, coming into this game, I was so excited to play because, like, this is what we do. I mean, this is every Wednesday night we watch Survivor on TV, and we watched every season. And, you know, I don't want to sound corny, say it like a dream, but it's like a dream to play this game. So, I mean, I was wholly invested in it. And I thought I played a pretty good game. I mean, I was honest with people. When we went to the garage the first night, I was the only one who protected my vote, feeling like I was protecting my tribe. And I understand it's a game, and you eventually somebody's got to go when you're all together. We lost that last challenge, and that kind of screwed me. I couldn't really move very well during it. And then I knew when we went back to camp, nobody said a word, and I got called out in the first interview, and they were all talking when I walked back, and it got silent, and nobody said a word, so I knew. So there was no point in scrambling. I'm irritated. Because I thought I had a couple people that would, there was another plan. I was not supposed to be the first yellow one to go out. But we'll see what happens. I mean, they're all good people. I don't have any hard feelings. It just kind of sucks to be out.
Now, only 5 remain.
So me and Evie have actually talked. We want to kind of align together a little bit. We've been talking. I think we want a lane too.
In my head, I'm like, I want to work with Evie and Bones.
When we were filling up water just a minute ago, me, Elaine, and Bones just kind of said that we all three wanted to make an alliance together.
Evie. She stayed loyal to her original alliance with Bones and Elaine, and it has landed her in the final 5.
Is that my mom?
Your name. Are you going to correct people and tell them how to say it? Are you just going with Evie?
Are people calling me Evie?
Will her loyalty give her a chance to plead her case?
I'm so sleepy. But you gotta sometimes not play with your heart, and I gotta be Survivor Evie and not just normal Evie, so.
Elaine. She's dominated the game strategically and has stayed true to her day 1 alliance.
I don't want people to start to be like, oh my gosh, Elaine's like calling all the shots here, because I don't want people to think that, even though I'm kind of scheming in my head.
She had control from the moment we said go. Can she hold on to make it to the final 3? Bones.
I've double-crossed a few people. I think I've played a really good game personally, but it has come at the cost of a few people in this jury here.
The third amigo, if you will. He's played a sneakier game than his fellow allies. He's got an idol that can guarantee him a spot in the final 4. Will he be able to take control of the game and finish strong? Mandy. She has quickly become the #1 threat to the original Capybara tribe and our only non-Capybara to make it to the final 5.
I'm just a smaller competitor. I do what I can on every challenge, and I just leave it all on the table. You know, being a mom of 3, a school teacher, like, you don't really expect to be here. You don't be able to expect to compete with 20-year-olds, but here we are.
Can she keep up this challenge momentum to squeak her into the final 3? Adam, loyal, honest, and true.
I'll stick with my group until it doesn't become beneficial to me anymore. Then I'll do something else, slide somewhere else.
He has come in 2nd place in 3 out of 5 individual immunity challenges. Can he go on an immunity run to secure his spot in the final 3?
All right, I want to do some talking here in a minute and see if I can smooth some people over.
Five are left. Only 1 can win. Find out who wins it all next time on Survivor Kingston Road Trip.